So some things from Cibolo Creek, the dig out there. My brothers and I have dug in a private dig for years, and it's not always easy finding anything. Sometimes you get skunked. It's just the way it goes. You work hard. We used to dig 8 hours a day sometimes, and don't have the energy for that anymore. Really, it's backbreaking work. But yeah, you come up with some good ones sometimes, like these big blades. See this? Probably it's broken the tip, unfortunately, but this was probably hafted up to here. You can see all the rework that went into along this side. That's the business end of it, I think, and it was probably hafted like that. It would have been a knife, a hafted knife. Pretty cool. Central Texas is just loaded with flint, and so these guys they had a lot to choose from. And so big blades, big points. It's the name of the game out here. That is actually probably a knife. It's a Montel base right there. Another knife. We find lots of blades, like things like this. Pretty interesting. This is the patina on it, and you can see the coloration, some of the dirt. This came out of a really deeper area, that orange dirt that comes out of the 3 to 4 feet deep. So Paleolithic era, maybe transitional Paleo, at least early Archaic. Base tank. Actually found that west on a dig west of San Antonio. But look at these big points. See, I think this was probably unfinished. Pedernales, very common style out here. The way that they made these, I think, is that they worked the base first, and when they got it to where they wanted it, then they went ahead and finished the rest. So sometimes you come up with some strange ones. That's a strange one. I just don't think. Maybe they used it as a knife or something. These guys, this is actually a Plainview. Basal grinding, beautiful workmanship, nice coloration. Couldn't believe I found that one, actually. Wasn't that deep, to be honest. Next to that is Angostura. This is kind of a common point in Central Texas, and I made a lot of these, but these are definitely very old. This is basal ground all the way down to here. And you can see the tip was snapped off. They did good work. I mean, the exceptional workmanship on these things, even nicer than Plainview. Even though this one has the, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got that lateral flaking goes across the face of it. Just beautifully made. And it's things like these are Darls, I'm pretty sure. And there's a lot of those in this place, this particular dig. I mean, this is pretty neat point. Something like that just wouldn't last on the surface. It would have gotten broken many years ago. Some of these are some of the things that I've posted before. Some of these are on one of my other uploads. But these, I wanted to show them side by side. You can see most of these are Pedernales. You can see these tapered, these are Pedernales. This one's a Marshall, I believe. These tapered tips, look at that. How sharp that is. I mean, it's unbelievable. These are killing large animals, And these Indians, they slaughtered a lot of big game. And even as thin as some of these are, this is a Montel. These are always typically very thin and sharp, and they probably broke pretty easy, but boy, they probably knocked them out pretty quick, made them fast, and used them. You don't find a lot of whole ones, that's for sure. These bigger ones last a little longer. And this is a Nolan. Quite a few Nolans in this point. This is a nicer one. Usually more smaller than this, bulkier, and distinctive by the beveling on the base. You can see that steep beveling on that side. You flip it over, and it's beveled again this side. You can see how flat there. So it's, and sometimes they have serrated edges or steep beveling on the edges, but easily distinguished from most other points. Middle Archaic era, kind of old. You find them a little bit deeper. So, and of course, this guy, this beautiful Marcus. Very hard to find these. But they're in there. You just gotta look. You gotta pay for it too. Either on a pay dig or private dig, you're gonna work, and it's a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoy it, and happy hunting.